So, unbeknownst to a lot of people, FouseyTube has had a hell of a week.
Assalamu alaikum.
Whoa. Can I just ask you a question?
No.
I'll ask you a question.
No.
What was it?
No! Are you stupid? You asked me if I can ask you a question. I said no. Do you not understand English? Get the fuck out of the dealership if you're not shopping. Holy shit, y'all kids are stupid. Can I ask you a question? No, you can't.
Apparently, recently he's come back to streaming with a bang, I would say, but not in the way that you would think, as he did drop a song and it was kind of mid.
I've been flexing with investments. I might pull up lamp chop, you get the message.
This nigga is trash.
You get the message? Hey, you little G1 Weenie, you get the message now? Nope. You're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan. Eminem would call you a motherfucking stan, you're a fan.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
I'm about to fly to Japan with my girl, Deuces.
So if you haven't been keeping up with FouseyTube at all in any way, shape, or form, then you wouldn't know the half of the struggles that he's been going through. But if you have been following him, or if you at least have the slightest glimpse of him on Twitter, then you know that he's out on a tirade talking about how most of the big streamers on Twitch are viewbotting their views. So in an effort to combat that, he decides to contact his ghostwriter, asking him to write a diss about Your Rage, Lacey, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Agent, Sneeko, and whoever else I guess he wanted to take shots at.
I want you to say their names. Who reacted to me? 1 second, ma'am.
Your Rage.
Your Rage.
Lacey.
Lacey.
Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat.
Agent.
Agent. Throw all
Neon.
of them in there. Neon. No, don't throw Aiden and Sneeko in there. Keep them out of this. Actually, throw their names in there, but be like, I'm sparing you. Be like, I'm sparing you. Just diss them, all of them. Call them viewbotters, all of them. I have proof. You can add that in the lyric. Call them all desktop ass, boring ass, motherfucking, shouldn't get paid what they get paid, shouldn't be liked as much as they're liked, Chuck E. Cheese ass G1 fucking losers who wouldn't make the basketball team.
So as you see, he was on a call with his ghostwriter on the way to this, I guess, Korean barbecue restaurant that they wanted to go to discuss some things over. And I guess the business that he wanted to speak about was the streaming industry, as this is probably one of his favorite topics that he's wanted to talk about throughout, I don't know, the past 2 years. As they're sitting there talking, Fousey just starts going on a rant about how all the big streamers that are breaking records right now and setting like trends and things of that nature are viewbotting.
People who have come into the industry,
Sad because it ruins everything.
A lot of people who have come into the industry as early as last year and this year, and they're now some of the biggest stars on the internet. They are all factually, wallahi, made my mother die if I'm wrong, viewbotters. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck what they tweet. I don't give a fuck if they say wallah. They are. They act like their shit doesn't stink. They act like it's only kick streamers. They act like this. Dog, I can expose the entire Twitch roster, every single one of them. All their they do have subscribers during the day that make it look like it's real, but their big jumps are while they're sleeping. They go wake up like 14,000 higher, 18,000 higher from one quiet account.
Fuck.
All fake. Fuck this system. I'm out. Pay with my credit card.
Wait, who's gonna eat all this?
I'm sick to my stomach because of viewbotters. I'm leaving. You guys can take it to go or something. Can I pay now? I'm sick. Viewbotters make me sick. I swear to God.
Yeah, but don't like let it ruin your. Bro,
They
we
did.
chilling.
No, they ruined my day. I'm pissed off.
First of all, Fousey, you're viewbotting your streams as of right now anyways, so why would it matter if the bigger streamers are doing it in the first place? Okay, you probably went down a Twitch rabbit hole seeing all these comparisons between Kai Cenat and XQC streams back to back, when Kai had like 100,000 viewers and XQC had like 14k, and I guess XQC's chat was a lot more active, which I don't know how that proves anything, but hey, I guess it helps boost your narrative. I really don't understand your obsession with all of these streamers and how they get their views and things of that nature when you're barely pulling what you need to pull. And on top of that, let's not talk about how your community is calling you FouseyTube, because they think all you do is lease all the cars that you use in most of your live streams and videos. And I think we can second that by going through some of your payment and credit history that you would like to shut off. I think whenever you were trying to buy that car from, I think it was Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever, those guys really are about to lease you a car because your credit and payment history wasn't the best.
You got it? So earlier, guys, I'm just gonna tell them, it almost didn't go through. I'm not gonna explain why, but it's bullshit. I'm just gonna tell them, when you buy Ferraris, it doesn't show up on your record as you purchasing a car, so they don't have any proof of me taking this big of a purchase before.
So in that aspect, maybe it's best to just be honest and let them know that, hey, yeah, I do lease my cars, because this looks pretty damning to me.
Oh my God. Autosteer beta and full self-driving have been suspended based on your recent driving data. These will be restored on January 11th, 2025 at 2:03 p.m.
You got a one.
Fuck you, Tesla. I'm selling this car. This car can eat my dick. I own a McLaren now. Fuck this car. I have a Y. I don't need this piece of shit. I'm going to lose so much money because, oh my God, man. Fuck you, Tesla. Honestly, fuck you so hard. Nobody wanted to use your fucking self-driving mode, Elon. I'm disgusted that I even have to drive in this car right now.
So what I find funny is after you ended up leaving the dealership empty-handed, you got back in your Tesla to drive to another dealership. And on the way there, Tesla decided to take away your self-driving mode or your autopilot because your driving history was terrible. And I'm assuming that's because you're more worried about your live stream as you are driving safely. And I think we can second that by how some of the other not to be mentioned streamers acted on stream before.
No! Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael, no fucking way. Oh my gosh.
So in all seriousness, I believe he does go to another dealership and they were able to sell him a car from what we're understanding and from what the people at the agency also said.
He's actually what? A buyer buying a Lamborghini Storado. That's gonna be way too much. That's gonna be $429,000. No. It don't matter what anybody sees from the outside. You and the bitch you're with, that's all that matters. We were never here with the intention of let's just buy a supercar. And they lease good? With lease to buy options? Because I'm buying. If I lease, I'm paying the price, I'm paying tax on the lease price versus paying tax on the vehicle, correct? Yeah. I would lease to buy 100%. Monthly of what the lease price is. And then at the end, you still have the option to what? Buy. You lease to buy. You don't buy direct unless you're buying it in cash. I'm the first ever streamer to potentially buy a McLaren Artura. Buying it at the end of the lease.
So you're gonna lease it?
I'm leasing to buy.
But you're gonna buy it in like 3 years?
Yes.
Don't do that.
Why?
So big ups to you, Fousey, but I do want to speak a little bit about how you joined the Illuminati when you first got famous or something before we leave out, because I think this is really kind of interesting and I really think you need some help.
Did I tell you the story of when I joined the Illuminati like a month ago?
No, I'm trying to hear this one though. I'm really into this stuff because I am in the entertainment industry, not the desktop industry.
Well, I wouldn't recommend you to join it. That's why I didn't the first 14 years of my career.
But when it's time, you'll get me in. That's what you're saying.
You don't need to.
Okay.
I had to because of me getting everything when I did without joining and then losing it. Had I been so how do you not join the Illuminati and make it, right? What we were just talking about?
Illuminati.
Oh, Illuminati, yeah. So how you not join it, right?
Okay.
If you make enough money without joining it, then you take that money and use it to make more money and keep making money, and you'll never have to join it, right? But in my circumstance, I made it. Here, where's the fries? I made the money without joining, right? But what did I do? I spent that money. When you're dumb like that, then you got to remake it. Sometimes, like, why would Dave Chappelle not take 50 million, go to Africa, but all of a sudden come back and get everything and then more? Sleep on that.
As the French Montana looking dude in the passenger seat is just sitting there going along with whatever the fuck you have to say, instead of actually granting you some much needed help, because bro, you sound insane. And I get it's all act, but at the end of the day, I mean, when you're seeing something like this, wouldn't you also kind of question what's going through his brain? Anyways, I'm glad to see that FouseyTube is back on the streaming market. I myself was a big fan of FouseyTube way back in the day when he was posting all those skits and public pranks. I really hope that he gets the help that he needs and he can at least at some point kind of regain a little semblance of his identity, as we do miss his old content. And I might just be speaking for myself, but I would like to see him do good again, at least once. I know other streamers would like that as well. Maybe other content creators would too. And I would want to know if you would like to see him do well again. Please let me know down in the comment section what you think about all of this. Hey, it's been your boy Apolxgy. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. And remember, we're on the road to 300 subs. Please drop a sub and share this to at least one person. On that note, I'm out. Peace.